Hello and welcome back to what is now part 3 of the Tudor build. As you can see, I've got all the way around putting the timber framing in. I haven't done the back as yet because I have a chimney to put in and I'm going to work around the chimney once I've got that put in. Anyway, as I say, I've got the timber work I wanted to do put in, and my next job with this is to fill in the spaces. I'm probably just going to use some basic wall filler for this and then, you know, paint it to suit. By the way, no, I'm not sponsored by Nescafe, but my god, that would be a good sponsor for me. Right, so I've got all the wooden joists painted all the way around. The picture's not great. All I've got really is the regular room light and this standard lamp to light my work. I can see fine, but it don't do a great deal for the video. But anyway, as I say, I've got all the woodwork painted in a blacky browny colour. I'm trying to work out how to paint the filler. Basically, I'm not sure what colour or what to do or how to do it, so I'm going to have to do a bit of research for that. So that's all that painted. I think my next step is to do the research and paint the filler. So I'll see you soon. I've brought you into the kitchen because it's a bit better lighting here for the film. I've got all the plaster panels painted. Can't see it so well here because the light from the window's bleaching it out a bit, but that's a slightly better representation of the colour I finally chose. It was a toss up between this light cream, off-white, or a grey colour. So I've got all that done, all at the front and down that side. Now I'm thinking about weathering it, you know, to make it a little bit dirty and what have you, but I'm going to have to do it on a few test pieces because I don't really know how to do it so well. I'm thinking washes. I wish I had some weathering powders to do it with, but I don't. So I'm thinking about a black or brown wash and kind of concentrate it in the corners and down the and along the beams and what have you, and hopefully that'll work out. So when I've had a bit of a practice, I'll get back to you. Right, okay, I've got a black wash done. It actually appears a little darker on camera than it does to the naked eye. It might be a little bit hard to tell, but I have actually gone a little bit heavier on the front to try and suggest that the front of the building gets hammered more than the sides. So let me turn this lamp off a minute, it's bleaching everything out. That's better. So there's one side, the front quite heavily washed, and the other side. I'm quite happy with it, and I realised that if I wasn't happy with it I could just paint over it again, so, and start again, so no big deal. So quite happy with that. On to the next bit.